is J22 online, the Black Pearl movement. First of all, I welcome you all to every viewer. Just tonight, I just want to share some views on what is happening. I think I got some mails today, and I just want to share my views on what is happening now in the cryptocurrency. First of all, I think my takes on Elon Musk. He now joining the cryptocurrency, buying 1.5 billion Bitcoin. That is huge, man. That is a total huge. If you look at the market cap, Bitcoin has surged almost about 30% within the few days that Elon Musk he first started tweeting. He first started tweeting onto his Twitter, and then suddenly he has now bought a 1.5 billion Bitcoin. So as we always say, I think there is a massive potentials about cryptocurrency, and this goes to all those who are interested to join. It's very interesting to see these big players getting into this new digital assets. This proves that this digital asset cryptocurrency is not just a joke. Like for instance, there is something that I don't get it when Elon Musk says Dogecoin is a joke. Yes, it seems like a joke, but you have to dig to its roots. I believe some time to come, Dogecoin is going to make a big, great impact. So you can see Elon Musk. So here is the news. Elon Musk Tesla has purchased 1.5 billion Bitcoin as a treasury reserve asset, because now Bitcoin is now a digital asset like gold. So we have the natural gold, and then we have the digital gold. You see, additional to the company will be soon allowing people to pay for Tesla with Bitcoin, which means he's now accepting, and this is one of the things that you need to understand from these big players. Now, he accepts Bitcoin because Bitcoin is a value asset. It's not about the fiat or the money he receives or the Bitcoin he receives, but it's the value. Why? Because the value will go up. So for instance, if someone buys a Tesla car of maybe $80,000 or $100,000 in Bitcoin, he then saves the money. So imagine the price of Bitcoin goes higher, then he makes also value, or he gets profit from the car that he sold at $100,000. So you see, this is the kind of strategy these big players have, and I will say if that it's not too late to enter into cryptocurrency. Maybe if I have the opportunity, and I'm going to still do it, I'm still planning, I'm going to show you my portfolio. But there is something about these big players that they are doing that I think everybody must open their eyes, because this thing is not going to stop. It will not fade. It will keep on, and it's going to go higher than what we see. What happened around 2017 has just started again, and we are going to see more higher heights. Yes, in an up and down, I believe that maybe I think possibly there might be some little corrections which will go down, but we will go to the dip. But then you can still buy from the dip and make profit, because that's how stock exchange, or that's how we trade. You buy, you sell. So one of the best things that you can do is dollar averaging, and I maybe one time I'm going to also explain what it means by dollar averaging and how you need to fix it. And I'm going to show you the strategy how I use to gather income. So I think this news is very bullish. This news is very bullish, and I think one of the things that I also have to talk about is Cardona. And why I'm very bullish about Cardona is that I believe that this is one of the biggest asset that is going to help most Africans living in Africa. And it's a big opportunity if you are living also in Europe or wherever you are to get into it, because this company, elon, the company behind the Cardona blockchain, if you read, it's in the final stages of securing a huge government contract in Africa. According to John O'Connell, the director of African operation of elon, the projector could add millions of users to Cardona for a real world blockchain implementation. So elon major straight in Africa with real world blockchain solutions built on Cardona. So you see, this Cardona coin, I think it's very interesting to step into now, because there are much more. I expect much more, more high heights, because it's one of the biggest, and I believe very soon we will be going around $1 and more, because you see, one of the things that I really love about him trying to base in Africa is because he has this type of strategy willing to, where he has started his strategical means of trading with either in Africa is a very huge move. I don't know what made him do what he's trying to do, but I think he has a very big move, because I believe Africa, within the next years coming, Africa is about to evaluate from a certain level as we see, and there's going to be new changes, and I believe that the new change has started, and it's very interesting. I never had time to dig into other, but since with the little news and what I'm reading, I think it's something that is very interesting. So you can also do your own research, find out, and just see the best ways to if you are interested. I believe, and I'm going to buy from the dip. That one is a fact. I'm not advising you to do so, but I'm going to buy as much as I can and save it, because I know Cardona for the next years to come is going to do good and great in this cryptocurrency. It's like the same, and one of the things that you need to understand is that the platform is the same as Ethereum and Polkadot, and these three cryptocurrency platforms has a lot to give to the society in this world. So the reason why I will advise, if you are interested to do with Cardona, is that because of the price is very low. Ethereum is around 1,004. I think, let's see. Ethereum is around 1,415 euros, and I think in dollars, let's see how much it is in dollars. That is at 1,700 now, and Cardano is around 69 cents per dollar, or in dollars. Polkadot is around 23. So when you look at price, I think people will have difficulties in investing because of the price of Ethereum now. But in Polkadot and Cardona, even Cardona is around 23, which is not all that and a high price. I think $23 is still cheap, more cheap. Who knows? Maybe very soon we'll be going above 100, 200, like just we see like Ethereum. It started some few months ago. I think last year, was it last year? Around I think in October or September, August, September, October, it was around 300, and now it's 1700. So you see, no one knows. That's why one of the things that you have to learn is to do diversifications. You need to diverse whatever you do, so you don't only enter into one cryptocurrency, because you never know which one of it is going to go high and which one of it is going to go low. It depends on them, on what they come out with, what they are doing. That is why it's very important to learn to do your research very, very good. That also help. But when I look at what is going, because now Cardona is now on the fourth. When you look at the market cap, Cardona is on the fourth run. That is very, very, very huge. And then we have Dogecoin, the joke. It seems very funny, but I think this joke, a day will come and then we will see it. We thought it was like a joke, but it's not a joke anymore. I think something good, but I don't know what it is for, because I'm not following it. But when some months ago, I think it was around not even a cent now, but now it's 7 cents a dollar. So a coin. So it's quite interesting. I don't know what is the use of Dogecoin, which is a joke. But what interests me more is Elon Musk, who and Snoop Dogg backing this Dogecoin, and it's moving higher. The moment they say anything about Dogecoin, boom, the price goes up. Who knows what they are trying to say, because I heard him one time saying hope that maybe Dogecoin will be a digital currency, which is very strange and ununderstanding, but who knows? And remember, they are big players who are expressing their feelings towards this. So somehow, somewhere, you might know that maybe they have something in their cups secretly that they are not saying. So you can also look at this cryptocurrency. You can put it aside, put it at as one of your favorite. Just watch close. For now, I'm not going to talk too much about this, but I'm going to wait and look deeper into the purpose of Dogecoin to know what they are trying to do, and if there are big interest. But you can still buy. I think there is a big space for you to buy and then get profit from, and if you are interested. But today I just wanted to share my mind on Elon Musk. He buying 1.5 billion in Bitcoin. It proves that something good is happening in the cryptocurrency, and I would just advise they do not listen to the naysayers. People are saying, yeah, it will not this, it will not go that, it will not do that. Remember, sometimes these big players, sometimes they say things just to distract you, and then when you sell it, you go low, they buy it, and then they get more profit. That's how the game is. So I remember Warren Buffett will say, be greedy when people are fearful, and be fearful when people are greedy. So understand how the game works. So you have to learn to know the game. I think this is just what I have to say tonight. I feel like going to bed. I'm very tired. I'm very, very tired. I had a long day at work. So this is just a little thing that I just want to share. I'm if I try to do this week another video, and I'm going to take more time to explain certain things that I have researched for, and maybe it might be of a help. Remember, my educational purpose of doing this has nothing to do with you being your financial advisor, telling you what you have to do. You have your own will to decide what you have to do with your money, and you decide what to buy and not to buy. But if I have anything to say, we are here to make money, and understand that that's business. And if you have any money aside that you can invest in cryptocurrency, you have to do it and earn something. It's business. It's not something that you need to kill yourself, or you need to do something else. I mean, if you think you are interested, you can join and have some profits at the end of the day. If you are not no more interested, you can drop it down. That is one of the best things about this cryptocurrency. When you are your own boss, you decide what you do. So I think this is the news I have. There are more news, but it's very interesting. It's very interesting to see Elon Musk getting into this cryptocurrency and buying it, and then we see he say, will Apple be the next company to adopt Bitcoin after Tesla? I think these big companies like Samsung, LG, Philip, and all these kind of big companies, who knows? There are possibilities that they are all going to get it, but it takes time for them to understand how this works. And Microsoft also, I think, maybe Bill Gates very soon, who knows, he will also learn to get into cryptocurrency, but it will take a lot of time, a matter of time for them to get the understanding of what the asset is going, or where it is going. Because some big players, they wait until they see more hires, and then they know that there are value, or there is a value in such coin, and then directly they spark in and they do something. So I think possibilities that I believe Apple will one day be part of the Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency. And I believe that not only Apple, but we will have more companies who will join, and most of them will also willingly will try to adapt being paid, or even taking Bitcoin as payment. And that is going to help the cryptocurrency to improve, because now at that position, people will also learn to invest, because it's a value. It's of the value. It's about the value. And when you have it, it's the value. So I think you should ignore the naysayers and keep holding. If you have anything about any cryptocurrency, you can sell when you have profit, and you can also keep a little, or you can also keep it for a long while. It depends, a long term or short term, you decide. And I think we will see what is going to happen. But I believe that something good is on its way, and cryptocurrency is about to move to another level. And I believe that is one of the things that we have all hoped for, looking at the things that is happening now. So cheers and good night also, and hope to see you next time. And if you are interested, just link on my bottom, and then be part of me. I'm grateful to see you, and your answers will help me improve more. I'm just a beginner. I'm not here to take your money. I'm just here to share what I know, that we are all going to learn to be rich one day. Cheers, and see you next time. Bye.